The night was quiet, save for the faint ticking of a clock, but as he stirred in his sleep, something felt different. He woke to an unfamiliar stillness, the kind that grips the air before a storm. And there, in the corner of his room, sat a stranger, cloaked in shadow.
It is time. You have died in your sleep.
A wave of sadness washed over the man. But this wasn't the end. Not yet.
What is wrong? Tell me your story.
Borrow me a like if you're intrigued so far, and drop a guess in the comments. How do you think this story will unfold? He wasn't ready to go. Not because he feared death, but because of the hollow feeling that his life had slipped through his fingers. Every dream, every ambition, left unrealized. Once, his life had been full of promise, but a single choice, a decision he could never take back, had led him down a different path. Years ago, he'd turned away from adventure, from risk. He chose the safe path, a steady job, a modest life. But safety came at a cost. Opportunities faded, and loneliness crept in, filling the spaces where love and purpose should have been.
I thought I was doing the right thing, but it cost me everything. Opportunities passed me by. Relationships faded. I've been stuck in this quiet existence, waiting for something, anything to change.
You feel cheated by life, that you never had a real chance.
Yes, and now I never will.
Death considered this. Perhaps, just perhaps, there was a way to grant him what he sought.
Perhaps you deserve another chance.
When he opened his eyes, the world had changed. The small room he'd known for years was gone, replaced by a life that seemed pulled from the pages of a dream. He had wealth, power, and influence, a mansion by the sea, a wife of stunning beauty, servants who catered to his every need. But beneath the surface of perfection lay something darker. His wife's smile never reached her eyes. His friends spoke in whispers, their laughter tinged with scorn. And he began to see himself acting in ways he couldn't understand.
What's happening to me? This isn't me.
The wealth and power he'd gained had reshaped him, turning kindness into cruelty, generosity into greed. He had everything he'd ever dreamed of, but none of it felt real. The warmth of a kind word, the joy of true connection, these were absent in his gilded prison.
This isn't what I wanted. This isn't who I am.
You cannot escape who you've become. Your choices shape you, piece by piece.
Take me back, please. Let me live the life I left behind.
Death stared at him for a moment, considering. Then, with what appeared to be a smile, he snipped his fingers. The man woke up in his old home, where he spent so many years before. And this time, he chose to live. A life rebuilt, not by wealth, but by love, purpose, and kindness. A lifetime of choices. This time, the right ones. And after many years, when the man was old and frail, death appeared to him one last time.
Thank you. I'm ready now.
What did you think of this story? Tell me in the comments. And don't forget to like, subscribe, and activate the bell so you never miss one of my stories.